It's a little tiny timer, and they had different colors. They're really cute. I'll be able to use for years to come. I've seen other moms use these in their homeschool rooms, and I think it's such a cool concept because you can literally put on an audiobook. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Boy, do I have an update for you guys since our water pipes burst. Like, this has been going on for a while. You've had water sitting under your house for a long time. There is now mold underneath our house. So we are moving, so prepare for all of the moving content. Okay, so I do have an update for you guys on our house and what happened with the pipes and everything, and I'm gonna get into all of that, but first, kombucha break. And I finally have updates, so I finally feel like I can vlog again, because for the longest time we just had no answers. We did not know what was gonna happen with our house and the insurance and everything, and what was gonna get covered and what wasn't, because it turned out to be, you guys, it turned out to be a massive leak. I'm talking like thousands of dollars worth of damage, tens of thousands of worth of dollars of damage in our house. And our house is a 100-year-old American craftsman style home in one of the oldest neighborhoods in Tulsa, and it's honestly pretty devastating. At first, it was honestly pretty devastating knowing that we had restored probably what was original hardwoods in this house, and now they're just trashed. But before we get into that story, let's do a little haul. And this is some of the fall things that I've gotten for the kids, and I just haven't even gone through them, and I haven't like sorted through them or anything, because I've been saving it for a video and I'm finally recording. So let's see, we got this cute little plaid skirt. All of this is from my favorite resale shop, Once Upon a Child. Plaid skirt, $4.50. Isn't that cute? This is for, I believe, Bethany, size 5. What are you trying to do with it? Throw it. You want a cinnamon roll? I love that. You love that? There you go. Okay, so we got those. These are for Addie's going into 3T. They're super pretty little pants. They have a really nice lace detailing. These were $6.50. I'm gonna like rapid fire through these, not show you all the details. I got just a little shirt for Bethany with hearts on it. It's a nice like layering under, you know, like we could do a sweater or something. So cute, a little tie dress. It has tiny little unicorns on it. Unicorns? No, horses. It's like a Western style dress. I thought that was really pretty for the fall. A velvet skirt, $7.50, size 3T. Oh, and the dress was like $4.50. That's the basic, you know, price-wise, that's about what it is. A leopard print sweater for Bethany, size 4. This for Gabriel. These are size 12, no, 18 months. He's already going into 18 months. I don't even know how that's possible. He's not even 9 months old yet. This one is Genuine Kids by Oshkosh for Bethany. Do you like this one? It's cute, huh? This one's $7.50. We have this one, which is Cat and Jack with a little pretty sequined heart for Bethany. This one was $2.50. Also, by the way, I just did my second sale for Just Between Friends, and the sale's going on right now, and it's so fun to watch like live your stuff selling. I've actually gotten really into like resale and getting rid of things, which I don't know if that video will be out by now or not, because I'm in the middle of filming another video besides this one, which is my declutter. It's a really big declutter, getting my life in order kind of video. Just some like realizations that I've had about why it's been so difficult for me to get rid of things, and I'm trying to figure out if that video is going to come out before this one or right after, because it's not done being filmed yet. So it's been a process. We'll see.
Mommy.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm just recording a video.
Huh?
We got this one for Bethany as well. I needed a few more like summer pieces. I never actually got Bethany a like summer wardrobe. We just had like hand-me-downs from some friends and stuff, and I really wanted to get her some more pieces to add in, because I felt like it was lacking in a little bit of nicer like blouse type shirts. Has a really pretty embroidery detail there and on the bottom. This one is from Oshkosh. You want to show it? It's yellow and it has a little bit of some ties on it. Super cute. Do you like that one?
Yeah.
We have a plaid skirt. This one's for Adeline. This was $5.50. Aren't these cute? There's little flare on these pants. They're velvet. These are for Addie. A basic gray tee for
me.
Bethany. We have a basic burgundy legging for Addie. Fall pair. I love fall clothes. They're my favorite colors, like this orange, this red, this brown, tans, and just I love fall so much. It's my favorite time to get new wardrobes for people in my family. This is a Shein skirt. It's like a suede material. This one is for Bethany, size 5. The waistband on that seemed a little bit tight, so I just decided to get that for her. And then plus she'll probably be able to wear it next year as well. I got a few things for Gabriel, which one of them was this shirt, and this is just a button down, 12 to 18 month. Has a little button snap for the crotch.
Look at this one.
Him. These are dirty clothes. We got another like summery polo. This one was 12 months. And there was another polo in here that I already had him wear. And also I found a nested bean sleep sack, which I think is in the wash. I'd been looking for one for him because the one I had pink all over it. So I was like, I need to get him a boy one. Then we have a Burt's Bees sleep sack. And this was a medium. This is like 6 to 12 months, but it's really long. So he'll be able to wear this for quite some time over the winter. These are for Addie, just the Garamels, leopard print flare leggings. So cute. I love leopard print for the fall, and I don't wear it any other time of the year almost. And then plaid with the little buttons. And I think that was it. So that's our little haul from Just Between Friends. I can finally put this stuff away. And now I'm gonna get into the story time in a little bit. Stay tuned for what happened with our house and what we're like stage we're at now and everything. Okay, so that's done. I have quite, excuse me Bethany, go over there baby. I have quite a few things that I need to get done today, just like chores and stuff and getting caught up on things. I'm actually taking a course right now that I started this morning on digital marketing and learning more about that. I'm taking a 14-day course and I'm learning a lot of things I'd never seen before. Hold on, there's a huge smudge on my lens. I hope that, let's get you guys cleaned off. So I'm basically learning like how do we get courses and things and products into the hands of the right people, and I've always wanted to learn more about this. And if you didn't know, I'm in the process of writing my own course of how to have a pain-free, amazing childbirth. Hold on, my little flap for the battery is open on here. Okay, I fixed it. Because this is the thing I get asked the most, and I almost feel like I wanted to be a doula or a midwife for a while, a long time ago, before I ever got married and had kids. And just seeing it develop and unravel into something else, but along the lines, like in birth, and you know, teaching women how to have an amazing birth. And so I shared this over Instagram that I'm currently writing a course, I'm writing a guide. I started out with writing a guide, so it has kind of evolved into becoming a course, and so we're doing it with a bunch of other people. My husband's hosting it, and I'm like, I just need to learn like all the things that you know that I haven't learned from you yet. And so it's been really cool and it's been really fun to learn about these things from my husband. So yeah, that's what I've been up to lately. We also started homeschool, and speaking of, there's another part, there's a second haul. We got a package delivery earlier, and I think that this is some of my homeschool stuff that I ordered. I also ordered a curriculum. I ordered the Gather Round curriculum. I was kind of, hold on, let me grab these things and then sit down, because there's a lot we need to discuss and talk. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. Okay, so I finally found my tripod. I haven't used it in so long. I didn't even know where it was. Okay, I'm sitting down now so we can open this up. This is fun, having a little two-part little haul in the video. Oh yes. Okay, don't touch my camera, okay? So we are doing, I ordered the Gather Round curriculum and that's on its way. I got these little bears. They're counting bears, and essentially kids use them to learn to count, and I thought that they were really neat. They come with like little tweezers and a little cups. I'll show these in a little while.
What is that?
This stuff for school.
Yay!
We got a little 60-minute visual timer, and I've been wanting to get one of these for a while to teach my kids the concept of time. So it's a little countdown timer, and I've been wanting to teach them the concept of time, and I think that this is a really good way to do it. It's a little tiny timer, and they had different colors. They're really cute, but when you want to show them the concept of time, you basically wind it. You wind it to the time that it is, and then it'll ring at the top. But I think this actually needs batteries. Next, what is this? This is, oh, this is so cool. I've seen other moms use these in their homeschool rooms, and I think it's such a cool concept because you can literally put on an audiobook or music, and it's like kid friendly. It's a Bluetooth speaker for our little homeschool room, and it comes with a little handle. If I can get it open. Oops. I got the same turquoise blue as that little timer.
What's it?
It's a speaker, and it's so cute and tiny. It's like a little retro speaker. And oh wait, I'm showing you guys the back of the speaker. My contacts are like blurry. I think I have one in the wrong, I think I have them in the opposite eyes. And so I'm showing you the back of it. The back is cute too. But here it is. It comes with an aux input, a USB input, a TF card, whatever that is, and a DC. I think it has a charger. Let me see. Oh yeah. It comes with the aux cable, so you can plug it into your phone directly, or you can use the Bluetooth. And then it also has a charging cord. Okay, and then last but not least, we have, oh, this is, oh wait, it all came in the same box. I'm so excited. I thought this was all gonna get shipped separately. It's just a very basic, Amazon basic, thermal, what do you call it? A laminator, thermal laminator. I'll be able to use for years to come. I'm hoping that it lasts me a while. I just got the cheapest one because I wanted to see, you know, that I get my money's worth out of it before investing in something nicer or larger. But this seemed pretty decent sized. It will fit 8.5 by 11, but the pouches are like 9 by 11.5, I believe. And it came with a few. It came with like 2 to test it out. I ordered a separate laminating pouches separately so that we can laminate a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be making like a chore chart for the girls and a whole bunch of other stuff that they can like reuse and have be protected. And you could even like print your own things and laminate them. You can make flashcards, all sorts of things. I've been thinking about all the things I can make having this. So this is awesome. I'm very excited to use this year. Oh, by the way, we started homeschool for the year. But we started like 2 days ago, and Bethany is loving it. She's in technically pre-K 4. I didn't have a curriculum for her for pre-K 3, and she learned, like I did teach her the letters and stuff, but we started really late because I had Gabriel in December, and towards the end of my pregnancy I was just like not at my prime for energy. and I was like struggling, trying to figure out like curriculum situation and all of that, and trying to figure out like what I was gonna do, how I was gonna teach her. It was the first time homeschooling any kids, even though I was homeschooled all the way through, and I just didn't know. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I felt very overwhelmed and unequipped, and just all of the feelings of like inadequacy came at me at once. And I did my best with what I had, because you guys, we didn't have a lot of money. I did not have the money to purchase any kind of curriculum at all. So I feel like the other day I placed the order, and I felt so overwhelmed with gratitude that I'm even able to purchase a curriculum. So that's what happened with that. I almost forgot that there was like 2 additional packages. Oh yes, the abacus. It's pastel. Isn't that cute? I saw another YouTuber that I follow had this color, and I was like, this is cute. Because I had one as a child, but it was like the bright green orange. And I just thought that this was a little bit more subtle and just a little bit prettier. That's so fun to teach math. And then there's one more, and I think that this is an outfit that I got the girls. This is only one. I think I missed it. But this one came. This one I think is Bethany's. What size is this? This one's Bethany's. It's a little floral print dress. So cute, and it came with the pants. I love stripes with florals. I think that they're so cute. Okay, so that is everything we got. That's like, you know, like I probably will get additional learning materials. I just wanted to kind of supplement a little bit of what we already have, because we already have like a lot of tracing stuff. We have watercolors and paint supplies and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't have a lot of things for like math learning. So the abacus, the counting bears that they're currently playing with, will help with that. So this little mister, what did you grab? What did you grab? A spoon that was on the floor that you found, and some rice pudding, huh? What is wrong? He's crawling now, and he's mad at me. Oh, okay. What you got? What do you have? You have a spoon? Okay.
This is my little girl. Daddy, she's telling my girl.
Whoa, what is it? Is this for school? Yeah?
Say dada.
2, 3, 4.
Dada. Say dada.
Oh, those little bears.
Say dada. Say dada.
Hey, Dada. Dada.
Good job.
What is it?
Say dada.
He's so excited. Dada. Yep, it's Dada.
So it's that time of day where I do a quick little tidy up around the house. So let's do a little tidy together. back in there, please?
Mommy,
Can you put it in there? Thank you.
Excuse
Dad.
me, Mr.
Mommy, I don't want the kiss.
I do want to kiss.
Yes.
I have pink nails.
You do have pink nails, and I have pink nails too.
Yeah, I have nails. My dad.
Like this. Row,
Whoa.
row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merry,
in the world?
merry, merry, merry.
Row, row, row. Upon a time, there was one bunny, 2 little honeybees, and 3 little flowers. There was once upon a time, there were
Okay, all done.
Mom,
All done. Let me see the back of your hair. Good morning, you guys. Last night, I don't think I ended up saying this, but we ended up going to have dinner with our friends, and basically they wanted to go to a really good Italian, like home-cooked Italian place. My hair looks crazy. Hello, train. That's so loud because I opened the door. They wanted to go to an Italian place to have a lot of carbs, because like basically carb load, because today there is a race at our church, and Roberto's running, and I am going to see if they'll let me walk the race with the kids. And I'm gonna walk with my friend Chelsea. My whole hood is like inside out. Hold on, this is all weird. Okay, so we're gonna walk together. She's gonna push one stroller with one child, and I'm gonna push the other 2 in the double. And we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna see how long it takes us to walk it. I guess like if you run it, it takes anywhere from like, well, depending on how fast you run, but you can make it like be done in about 30 minutes. So I'm pretty sure it'll take us about an hour to walk the whole thing. We'll see. So that's what we're up to this morning. Good morning. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll just take you along on my phone so I don't have to bring this whole camera and, you know, that whole thing. So I hope you're having a good day so far. I know I am. And we'll catch up in a little bit and I'll give you the details. We still gotta have that talk about what happened with our house and what the plan is moving forward. So that'll be later in the video.
Wait for us up there, okay, Bethany? Right there, wait for us.
Half marathon coming through. Big shout, big shout, big shout. This is the big number of a big work finishing now.
There she goes.
Big time runner right here. She's flying through in her feet pants.
Let's have ourselves a little porch chat again. This morning we went to the race, and unfortunately we got there so late that Roberto actually didn't run because all of the runners had already left. And so the pictures and video that you saw was of Bethany racing. I walked with my friend Chelsea and we just did a little loop and then came back, and Bethany got to experience getting a medal for the first time. She was so proud of it. So that's what our morning consisted of, and then we went to the library for a little bit, which was fun with the kids, and paid some fines. Got a few books that were missing for a while and then somehow got damaged, so we had to pay for those. And now we're home. But I wanted to sit down for a little bit and just give you a little update, like I said I would, about what's going on with this house. So basically the vlog left off very abruptly, and then we entered a series of like a couple of, I think it's been since July, so a couple of pretty stressful months where we were trying to figure out what the heck we were gonna do, because what ended up happening is towards the end of that vlog we figured out that there was actually a huge leak that was like actually happening while the vlog was going on, and we were trying to figure out what was happening. And it led off with me like we were gonna try to siphon the water out, right? Well, after we did that, it turned into a full-on break in the line. It was the hot water line that broke under the house, and so we were like, we had to shut off our water line, like our main water line to the house, because we couldn't figure out if it was the hot water or if it was the cold water. Long story short, it was the hot water, and the hot water boiler actually broke at the same time that the water line went out. I don't know if it was related. The plumbers told us that it likely was not related. And the piping under the house is original to the house. So it's like 100-year-old pipes. They lasted for 100 years, but obviously the hot water line broke. This house was built in like 1915, and now we're nearing 1925, sorry. So it's 98 years old this year. So I mean, they lasted a long time, but unfortunately it happened at a very inconvenient time for us. And fortunately though, we were able to get the pipe burst covered by insurance. Obviously it had to come out of pocket, and then we needed to get the check back from insurance, and so that was a whole ordeal. So we got a plumber over here. They basically had to crawl under the house, and they said that the break was very significant and the water damage was significant, because we don't know at what point the water line actually started to leak, because it had been leaking for some time, and we had been looking at some things on the side of the house a couple months before that, or like a month before that, and found out that there was water under the house, but we didn't realize that it was because there was a leak. We thought that it was related to something else. I don't remember what our reasoning was with that, because a few years back we actually had a drain line that wasn't connected when we first like put in our bathroom, and there was water under the house, and so we were dealing with that a couple of years ago, and we thought that this was like something similar, but it turned out that it wasn't. So anyways, the plumbers went down there. They're like, yeah, it's pretty significant. So they basically had to crawl underneath our house in the crawl space, super tight, and fix the line. And they were here from like 2 or 3 p.m. all the way until like past midnight. I think they went home at like 1 a.m. I don't know how they did it. The guys were like small frame, small build, like, and they just somehow did it. One of them was pretty tall, but like they like basically shimmied underneath our house and fixed the line. So we got our water turned back on, and but the plumbers let us know. They were like, hey, like this has been going on for a while. You've had water sitting under your house for a long time, and it was hot water. And so there is now mold underneath our house, and it's black mold and white mold. White mold is actually, white mold is way more dangerous than black mold is apparently. It's the one that causes a lot of health issues, and so, and it's all like under in the subfloor of the house. Now everything is sealed on the top. Like we had done a very we had sealed everything really, really well a couple of years ago, and it's on the subfloor, so it's like underneath layers of flooring. And we had restored the floors a couple years ago. Well, basically we had insurance come out and everything because we were trying to figure out, are they going to cover the claim, because now we have mold and it's underneath like everything that's the crawl space, which is like our bedroom's not included, but this entire side of the house is the original house basically, because our room and the laundry room is all on concrete, like on a slab, and then this side of the house is on crawl space. It's like there's a crawl space underneath, so it's on wood. That's the whole part, like from where the leak happened, which is like basically in the dining room all the way towards like this door. So that's not ideal because it's like basically all of our wood flooring, and it's like Bethany's room needs to be replaced as well, and she has carpet in there. We have hardwoods everywhere else, and it's underneath the bathroom too. So basically everything, every bit of flooring in our house, minus our bedroom and the laundry room, needs to be ripped out. And that is a significant cost. This wall on this side of the living room is also damp. It was damp whenever it was happening, and like it got pretty soft, so we know that there's water damage in some of the drywall, like that wall in particular. And I think I showed as well in a previous vlog that like when I was talking about all this happening, there was like something dripping from the fireplace. Figured out that it's actually honey. At some point there must have been bees that were inside of our chimney, and so yeah, that's why it started dripping, because all of the humidity from that hot water line being broken was going into the walls and causing the honey to melt and basically seeping through the walls, is what we have deduced. Like little spies, I guess, or what do you call those? Detectives, not spies. So finally heard back from insurance, and apparently mold isn't included on our insurance, and we are going to have to pay for out of pocket on that. But we've figured out a workaround where we had to get it reassessed because they did not send us the full amount of what was what it was gonna cost. It was upward in the tens of thousands of dollars to get all of the hardwoods replaced, subfloor replaced, drywall fixed, and they're doing something called a flood cut, which I don't exactly understand what that is, but that's something that's also gonna happen. So we had somebody reassess this week, and since then, this is such a long-winded story, but I think I'm just gonna keep this all in here. We have been looking, because of what happened, we've been looking for a place to stay, to go, because we have to rip every bit of flooring out of our house. We can't be here when they do that because we also have to remediate the mold, and nonetheless, even if there wasn't a mold issue, we can't be here with our floors like gone. That would not happen, and even if we could be here, if it was a less substantial problem and we could stay, there is mold in the subfloor, so all of that's going to get exposed, and then it needs to be treated. So we think part of it we're going to do ourselves, because my husband's a contractor as well, and so is my father-in-law. My father-in-law has done a lot of work on our house already, and so we think that they're gonna work together and just figure out like what part of the process of this remodel project they're gonna do together. Part of it will be done by professionals, like all of the mold remediation needs to be done by professionals. And we're hoping that we can figure out a way and a solution to use the insurance money to actually pay for the mold mostly, and then do a lot of the work ourselves. That's the long and the short of it. Obviously with the mold stuff, we have to have professionals do that just so that it's like safe and everything. So we've been looking for a place to stay, and believe me, I have mentioned this in my stories. We know that it's a dangerous situation. We know what we're exposing ourselves to, and at the same time, it's really, really difficult as a parent and as like trying to be as financially responsible as we can to just like up and leave your house when you don't have anywhere to go. So we're aware, you know, and we've been working as quickly as possible to figure out where we're gonna live and what we're gonna do. So needless to say, we have found a property. We haven't signed a contract or anything like that. It's gonna be kind of a situation where it's more of like a rent to own situation. And that's likely going to become our property in the future. So I'll have more to say about that in upcoming videos. It was really cool how it came about, and we prayed a lot about that, and God showed us that that was where we were supposed to move. That house itself needs a lot of work, so we are moving, but it's exciting. I'll have more details about the property and stuff. It's just, it's literally could be like a dream house for us if we put some time and effort and love into that house. I know it could be really beautiful. It has great bones, just like this house had great bones, and I've made it into like my dream home, and I love this house. I am kind of sad to move, but at the same time I feel peace, and I know that the Lord is leading us, and so does my husband. So that's the update. That's what happened to this cutesy little house that I love. So we are moving, so prepare for all of the moving content as much as I'm able to do anyways. It is a little bit more stressful right now to film and edit stuff just because I have a young baby. That is the update. I'm gonna end the video here. Today's Saturday, so we're gonna spend some family time together and do a little bit of light cleaning most likely, and just enjoy the rest of the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking around this far, and I'm very appreciative of every one of you that's here. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I don't know like how many I got over the last week since I put up that Temu video, but welcome. Hi. I'm glad you're here, and I will talk to you guys very soon in another video with whatever the content may be. I'm really glad that I started decluttering my house. But yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys.